Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Different Kind of Beautiful. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. Okay, so we just need 4 chords to get through the full song. Now the first chord we're going to play is an A minor chord. Now I'll talk through the chords, then I'll talk about the strumming and then the structure afterwards. So A minor has an open A string, 2 on the D and G strings, 1 on the B, and then an open E string. So that's the first chord. The second chord, we could play a C major chord. However, from listening closely to the track, I believe it's a C major 7th chord, which is 3 on the A string, 2 on the D string, and then 0, 0, 0, 0 on the bottom strings. We then have an F major 7 chord. Now you can play an F bar chord, which is what I actually played during the introduction. However, again, this F major 7 where you have 3 on the D, 2 on the G, 1 on the B and an open E, which is what makes it the major 7, is again what I can hear on the track. So feel free to use either major or major 7, both work great in this. The fourth and final chord that we need is a D minor chord, which is an open D, 2 on the G, 3 on the B and 1 on the high E. So those 4 chords are going to get us through the full song because there is literally no change in chord order. So A minor, C or C major 7, F or F major 7 to D minor. Now the start of the song has this kind of pa type of rhythm. And the way I played it on the introduction, I played it in 2 ways. So I took, let's say, the A minor chord, I played the lowest note, the lowest sounding note, which is the open A string, followed by the rest of the chord. Then I played that for the rest of it. Now if you do that through most of the song, then you've basically got the full thing. However, that's a little bit boring and the instrumentation on the track suggests different ideas as well. So what we can do is give it a bit of a strumming pattern. Again, what I did during the introduction on the second half. So you could do something like this. Which is down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So that pattern will really get the chorus sounding really nice. And what I'm also trying to do is to stress some of the beats. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So the first and the third beat of every bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So that will get you through the full song with those different types of strumming. Now, before I talk about some other ideas, if you would like to get the chord chart for this song, as well as the chords in the lyrics matching up, then head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description for that. It's just a couple of dollars, and it saves you from writing everything out, potentially making a mistake. So yeah, check out that as well. Now, to go back to the chords and the structure, basically, there's an introduction where we play through the chords. We also have then a chorus, so the chorus is one of the first things we see in this. We loop around those chords twice for the chorus. Then when we get to the verse, where we can make it a little bit quieter, we run through those chords 2 times. We then get a chorus 4 times round, so take those chords 4 times round for the chorus, and that'll get you through that. We then have a second verse, a second chorus, and then a bit of an outro, which is twice round, but it's all just the same chord, so you can just loop it round until the cows come home. Now, in terms of other ideas on the guitar, what we could do is play a bit of a sweep chord. You could get rid of the plectrum and play things like this. So what I did there with my fingers is play that idea that we had earlier where you play the bass, the low note, and then the rest of the chord. But instead of playing it immediately, I swept the chords. Now that idea works really well in this song, especially if you're playing with other people or maybe with a singer. It just adds a little bit more texture to what you're doing. So that's something else you could use, because when we have the same chords over and over and over, you need a little bit of difference in how you use them. So feel free to play around with that idea. So if you found that video useful, please consider getting the chord chart on Patreon. The link is in the description. However, thank you very much for watching. I'd like to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. So they'll get access to the PDFs immediately once this video goes live. They get a bunch of other perks as well, such as their name on the screen. They also get early access content and help on their instruments, such as the guitar and the piano. However, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.